everybody.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back to Wednesday Night Live for
Hello.
another Wednesday night.
Which one is it? What number is this?
I believe it's 129.
120. Baby. Hey, baby. Baby said hello. What's up, baby? I don't know why it's funny. I don't know who baby is, but hello.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet. What's going on, Paul? Yeah, it probably is having some issues. Anyway, welcome to another Wednesday Night Live. We made it back out to our little studio tonight. As usual, I'm Father.
and my name's Riley.
And we are down south supernatural paranormal investigators and a few other things, I guess you could say. Professional spit dippers.
That's me.
Anyway, welcome to another live. Share us out if you don't mind. Reach out. Get some people in here. Help us fill the studio up tonight. I don't know what Riley's got going on, but we're going to find out in a minute.
Yeah, I got a little, I've jotted down a few topics I'd like to hit.
Topic of tonight. Oh, you changed your name that quick. How'd you do that? Daddy 05 Grips. Yeah, the topic of tonight is just paranormal in general. We'd love to hear some stories from anybody out there. If you got a paranormal experience or a ghost story you'd like to tell or a haunted location you know of, whether you've been to it or not, let us know. We want to hear about it. We'll recap where we're at and what we're doing. Riley has been hitting it hard. He's been doing a live. Did you do a live today?
I did
guess
not
this is your
recall
live,
this
right?
is the live.
So yeah, he's been hitting the live every day for the month of October. What do you call it? Your little private investigations you're doing. What do you call it? You got a name for it?
Not really.
Just Halloween? Just Halloween?
It's Halloween investigation.
Gotcha. He's been eating them up. While we were in Charlotte last week, he did several. We did one off the parking deck, which was right beside a graveyard that had been partly closed. Actually, part of it had been moved and covered up.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the graves were covered up. I think the bodies were moved like they were supposed to. I'd like to believe they were moved like they were supposed to be, but you never know in this day and time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on in the paranormal world that we don't know about? We've been kind of out of the mix. We've been real busy with a lot going on, as you guys who follow us know that. I don't know. It looks like there may have been a private buyer for the Conjuring House.
Yeah.
Jason Halls and his group, a group of maybe some unknowns, and actually a lot of people, if you want to give money toward it, you could for those guys to buy the Conjuring House. Which you read anything on social media, and part of what I had read was a private investor has invested a lot. I mean, put a lot of money in.
I read a post today about somebody totally different was going to try to step up and buy it.
Well, I think the thing is, I actually think it may be off the market because that private investor, and this is all hearsay, may have purchased the Conjuring House along with maybe he's going to make it in some type of little cohorts with Jason Halls and his group.
Yeah.
So Jason Halls they did like a GoFundMe. He was raising money to buy it.
Yeah.
And for every dollar he raised, he was going to match it.
Yeah.
Let's just say if he raised 100,000, he was going to take 100,000 of his own money and go toward it also.
Mm-hmm.
But I read where a private investor popped in there and spent $600,000 on it.
That's insane.
So how much is the dang Conjuring House worth? I didn't even think it was worth a couple $100,000 at the most. So is it worth that? If somebody spent $600 and it didn't pay for it, and these other people with the GoFundMe's and Jason Halls have been popping in a lot of money. So how much is the selling price of the actual Conjuring House? That's what I want to know.
You got to think of it, all the history that's tied to that land that Conjuring House sits on, and all the history in the house itself alone.
Yeah, I got you. But my question is, how much is it worth? What is the selling price? What would it take to get the Conjuring House out of the situation and the mess that it's in? Just makes you wonder. Makes me wonder anyway.
Yeah.
Because I have no clue.
because the Conjuring house, when it hit Hollywood, it probably blew up a lot bigger than it ever thought it would.
Yeah, I mean the actual name blew up,
Yeah,
but I don't know if that maybe that did make the property worth a little bit more money.
yeah,
I guess in a way, but I don't know how much. I mean, I know the last owner, she run through it. She did a number on the Conjuring
yeah.
house. A lot of people had some bad business with a lot of people. Never with us. I'm glad we were actually planning to go to the Conjuring house, and all that stuff started happening. We were actually like a week before sending our deposit when things started happening, and we just decided, hey man, we can't afford to lose
Yeah.
$1,000. So
No.
we kept our deposit. I don't remember where else we went.
We
I know.
ended up going to Penhurst, I believe, or was it
Ohio State.
Ohio State? Yeah,
Yeah, we used part of it when we went there. Ohio State Penitentiary. Man, what a crazy place! It was an awesome place. Without a doubt.
Paul just said he heard Penhurst might be for sale to a data center.
Really,
Wow.
all these places you think they're raising money trying to keep them, and all of a sudden it seems like a lot of them are going out.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of money to run those old properties, man. All these old buildings that are
yeah,
70 to 150 years old, and a lot of them haven't been taken care of like they should. It takes a lot of money to keep those buildings safe enough where actually people can even enter those buildings
yeah.
and investigate. Uh, the best one I've seen as far as being taken care of, other than the jail cells, was where we went. What was it?
Ohio State Reformatory.
Was that where we went? With
Yeah,
Angel,
remember
we
you
were with
could
Angel
actually.
and Ruth.
Yeah, Angel said he could eat off their bathroom floor.
No, well, that place, the actual office areas in the main building of that Ohio State Reformatory, that prison, immaculate. The grounds outside on that place, I mean, they were beautiful. They take care of them. They were actually landscaping. They were working the day we were there. They had a crew on site cleaning up. So yeah, that's awesome. So anyway, what you planning to do tomorrow for your live? You got so tonight account is your one live for this week. So what you planning tomorrow? You figured
Tomorrow,
out where you're going yet?
tomorrow, I'm thinking about either hitting the graveyard down the road later tomorrow, depending on what we're doing, or hitting Edward or hitting the bike ramp again. Or I may possibly try to do a two investigations in one afternoon.
That'll be a lot. That'd be biting off a lot right there, boy.
Yeah, just trying to work in as much as I can while October's still around.
Well, you still got a few weeks left. I wouldn't kill all your spots in one day.
Yeah,
You need to save some. No, they're not making enough. There's a few of them, Paul. I feel like are making enough. Especially some of those bigger prisons that people that stay booked. For instance, Ohio State, or believe it or not, the place we went to in West Virginia a few weeks ago, the old hospital on College Hill, that place stays booked weekly. I mean, they're like 3 or 4 nights out of the week, all through the year. That place is booked, and they're making money there.
yeah,
Uh, I guess it takes a lot to keep it going because honestly, I'm not running it down because it is probably one of the most haunted buildings that we have ever been in. It's
yeah,
definitely a top
for
five
sure.
building as far as paranormal activity, but as far as the building itself, they're kind of in rough shape. Kind of in rough shape, don't you think?
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, structurally, they're sound,
yeah,
but you can just tell when they haven't done anything to them. And I guess that's okay because you want to
yeah,
keep them with the era of the time that they're
yeah.
in. Yeah, I guess you don't want to go in there and take a lot of remodel.
No,
So with that being said, the building is structurally sound. And it is, if you get a chance to go to Old Hospital on College Hill, and you're thinking, man, is that place worth the money? Is it really haunted?
It really
Take
is.
it from us. That's an awesome location to go to.
You're gonna get way more than you bit off way more than you can chew if you got it that place.
Yeah, you're gonna get your money's worth there.
That's the truth.
I would definitely go back. There's some places that we've been to a few times. That is one of them that I would like to go back to. There's some we've been to one time that I thought were going to be everything, and they just didn't meet our expectations of what we've seen. Especially when you see some of the big stars on TV at those same places, and they make some awesome videos and a lot of paranormal activity. Uh, they make you think, man, this place is awesome. What are you looking at? See something?
And lights in the window.
I left the lights on outside tonight so you can see.
Okay.
But what I was saying about those places that you see those videos that the people who do it really full time and do it for a living, they make these awesome videos at some of these big locations.
Yeah.
And when we go, it's not that.
It really ain't.
But we're only there 4, 6 hours, 8 hours the most. Where those guys have made a video and they may have been there 2 or 3 days or a week. It takes a long time to get enough material to make a 30-minute video.
It really does. Come to find out.
So that's what those big time teams are doing. They have an advantage over us. We go in there and, like I said, we don't get a lot of activity. And those guys it seems that they get a lot of activity in their videos because hell, they've been there a week.
Yeah.
2 or 3 days at the most. Get it, well, stick that to me. Jesus, what I'm talking about.
Really wish the angel was up here.
I'm just kidding. I was kidding when I said
I'm joking, I know.
Anyway, so what you got planned out? So you said you might hit a graveyard tomorrow? Or you might go back to the boat ramp? I think you need to try the boat ramp again because that's one place that I've never investigated, and you went by yourself, and without a doubt, you were getting a lot of hits through the spirit box.
Yeah, the polterpod and the black box both got a good 15 minutes worth of communication on them.
Where are you looking? You seem like you're looking down in the bottom of the TV. I see your eyes down.
I'm looking at top of the star on the
you are now?
Screen.
But you were looking at what? What were you looking at?
The comment.
Oh, they're over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking that way.
Yeah.
Hey, Leah, thanks for joining us tonight. We're trying to get back settled in and get things kind of back on track for us. We've been off track. We've been way too busy for the last month, which is good. We needed it. As you all know, your finances are important. We needed it around here. We've been not really slow, but we need this time of the year. It seems like we go through a lot of funds with the holidays coming up and everything. So yeah, we've been real busy. So we've been trying to get all that we can get, doing a lot of screen printing. Sadly, we've been doing a lot of screen printing for businesses that we take care of, and not any for Down South Supernatural. We got a couple new Down South Supernatural shirts designs we want to make, and we're so busy printing other people's stuff we can't get a chance to print our own.
Yeah,
which is a good problem to have. I mean, we've been blessed. We've been busy. Like I said, we needed it.
Yeah. Speaking of the investigation tomorrow, that's a topic I wanted to cover.
Leo, you ain't late. You're right on time. If you make it in here, you're right on time. We're on TikTok tonight, too. Appreciate TikTok. Anybody who's up here, thank you. We just paranormal talk tonight. I don't think we have a lot planned. We're just getting back in our little studio as I was out last week. We had an awesome live last week. We met some new friends in the paranormal world.
Yeah.
From down in the Swansboro area.
Yeah.
And man, we didn't even know they're there. Well,
No Quarter Paranormal.
No Quarter Paranormal. Those guys are awesome. So
shout them out.
Shout out to them again. Check them out. No Quarter Paranormal. We like those guys, man. They gals. Yeah. They're cool. Yeah. They're down to earth, kind of like I feel like we are.
Yeah.
We'd love to do some things with those guys, especially when we go down to the beach and do a little vacating like we do every now and then. They got some places they might let us tag along with them. We're looking forward to that. Yeah, they were a great group. They were cool, Paul. We were grateful that they got on and wanted to get up here, and cool people, man. It's good to meet new people. And it's really good to meet people who like the hobbies and things that we like, because
Yeah.
we're considered strange sometimes, or
Yeah.
probably all the time if you're not into the paranormal or don't believe in the paranormal world for
Mm-hmm.
sure. That we all know is there.
That's true.
So what's everybody else been up to?
I think I need to get on and hit this list.
If you hit that list, we're gonna be done quickly tonight. We ain't got a lot for the people. I will say we got some news. I haven't even told Riley. Uh, haven't even told him, but I've been our big location we've been working on for several years, guys. I literally have been working on this location for almost 3 years. It is finally coming to fruition. We're the old hotel in Ahoskie. Spoke with the owners last night. They're just about finished with construction. Went over the ins and outs with them of their expectations of down south supernatural and what we're allowed to do and not allowed to do on site. And so they're going to get back up with me this evening, if not no later than tomorrow morning, and tell me what date we can get there. Guess what? This month. This month. So with that being said, there's only a few
Really?
weeks. There's only a few weeks left in the month.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be crazy if Down South Supernatural could be in the Hosky Hotel for Halloween?
That would be amazing.
And I know they probably want to generate a little bit of something there because they missed their whole haunted house this year. They've been doing it. That place is a top 5 haunted house, literally a haunted house where they have mannequins and people dressing up scared of the Jesus out of you when you walk through it. That's what they do there. So it is and I can imagine it'll be a crazy haunted house.
It
But
would.
beside the point of it being a haunted house, it is a really haunted, highly haunted, lots and lots of paranormal activity, shadow figures. Uh, People have been known to see a man in a top hat who people think he was the guy who used to, when you come in and you ring the bell at the back door, he would, I don't know, it's not the butler type dude where he'd open the door and take your bags and help you. Long black, dressed in black with a big black top hat.
Yeah.
The owners say he's been seen on more than one occasion in that hallway he used to stand in. Tell me that don't make the hair stand up on your arms. I'm telling you, man.
Right.
I would really love it. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be an awesome place. We're gonna get in there. Like I said, I have put way large amount of time into getting in that location. And at one point, I really just said, man, I kind of given up on it. I said, we just can't get together and make it work because they're so busy, as well as Down South Supernatural has been extremely busy. But you guys cross your fingers for us. Down South needs it. We need you guys to cross your fingers for us. Pray, say a little prayer about it that we get in that place because it'll be a good location for us. And,
yes, it will.
Hopefully, it'll be a good place to get some good investigation.
Yeah.
Some prove that what a lot of people don't believe, that there is paranormal activity or our spirits around you. Maybe we can make some awesome communication in that place and record it and show people. You know, we can talk about it all day long, but until you actually have material to back it up and to prove, some things can be debunked. I agree. Some things fool us sometimes, and we try to debunk them or it gets debunked. And we try our best to debunk everything before we comment on it.
Yeah.
But this hopefully we'll get some good material here. My words ain't coming to me tonight.
What you just said was a big point of why I wanted to do the Halloween series. Not investigation wise, but just communication wise. I wanted to make sure that every single person knew that you can talk, that spirits will communicate with you. And it is not only at nighttime. It's at all point in time during the day.
Spirit activity is anytime. You can get it anytime. You think these spirits only come out at night?
No.
As a matter of fact, I mean, some of it just seems like when you want to talk about spirit activity and ghosts in general, you think it's got to be in the dark. It's got to be night.
No.
Couldn't be a more wrong statement.
Yeah.
I mean, the spirits are out and about, man. I'm not saying it in better time than sometimes than others. You start thinking about the witching hour. We've been there. We've been through both places.
Yeah.
We've had some crazy activity during the witching hour.
Yeah.
But we have had some off the hook crazy activity 2, 3, or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I can't explain. I can't explain it.
I know.
So
I
I'm
can't.
not even gonna try to. But I will say that's the deal for us anyway. What state what state have not been to? Oh, there's a lot of states we haven't been to. I can tell you this, we have a map, and I actually should print the map off.
Yeah.
We have a map of the United States. Good question. Thank you for the question. We like the question.
Yeah.
Gives us something to talk about other than sitting here wondering what's going on half the time. We last year I started got a map of the United States. We started putting pins on it of all the locations that we've been to. Man, I was blown away. We got dots all over the eastern United States.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been from Ohio's about as far north as we've been. We've been out to Kentucky. We've been to Tennessee numerous times. West Virginia numerous times.
About to go back
Now
with Paul.
We've been there. No, that's Virginia. I'm talking about West Virginia. It's a whole different state. You and Dylan have been to Virginia. Y'all been to the colonial country in Virginia.
Yeah.
I have never been there ghost hunting or paranormal investigating. Like I said, we've been to Tennessee, we've been to Georgia, we've been to Florida. Man, we've been out there, and of course, all over North Carolina, from one end of North Carolina to the other.
Yeah.
The only place we haven't been in North Carolina on the eastern coast would be the Outer Banks, and we'll do that one day. I mean, we stay busy enough as it is, going all over the place.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we'll keep hitting them. We're gonna keep hitting them. You can stay so busy just going. You can do it full time without a doubt. There's so many places, without a doubt.
That's true.
I've been jabbering on a lot. Let's hit what kind of notes you got for us tonight, buddy.
Well,
thanks for the question, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
we'd like to have an interactive group. A little sluggier tonight. We only got one person on. Well, it shows one person. And our apologies to you. I'll say this: if you're on Facebook watching, I'm sorry we can't see your comments up here unless we pull out another phone and go with it. Riley's got his on TikTok right this minute.
Yeah.
Man, I want to tell you, I will say the new and improved Polder Pod, as Angel calls it, the Phantom Radio. Man, that thing is so much nicer than our original.
It really is.
And I do. What are you looking at?
The comment.
Ain't no comments. He's like he's serious. I was looking for the Polder Pod. Where have you put it?
In the house in my room.
Oh, you got it in your room.
Yeah, that thing don't leave my side.
You also say the Polder Pod, man. I like the size of it. It's a little bit bigger. It's actually a little bit easier to hold. I like the removable antenna on it this time. It keeps it from getting bent and broken in a box.
Yeah.
All around it works. It's smoother. Tell me why it works so much smoother. Do you know?
I have no idea.
You have any idea? I don't either. It's just smoother.
Angel didn't really tell me what he was doing to it. He just said he was going to.
How you doing? Oh, hey.
He just said he was going to build a bigger box or unit for it.
Yeah, I like
for it to go in.
I like it. I like the size of it for sure.
And move stuff around inside.
Well, it's quieter, like the inner workings of it. You can hear it moving and making a lot of noise. It's so much quieter.
Yeah.
I feel like the speakers is more clear.
I think it is too.
Man, that thing picks up a lot. God, it's picking up a lot.
I mean,
I wasn't crazy about it before. Nothing that Angel did. I'm saying I wasn't crazy about it the whole thing. But you've been using it a lot lately, and it does pick out a lot. So I wish there was a way you could filter more. But when spirits come through it, you can tell the difference.
I got an ear for it.
Oh, I know you definitely got an ear for it, and it does sound different. So I think I do like it. I think he did a great job on it this time.
I do too.
By the way, Paul, we're kind of the countdown zone for Virginia. We're what's it called? Fairy Plantation.
Yeah.
Countdown's coming on. Countdown's on. Looking forward to that one too. I do it. Oh, nice. Nice. Get it, big boy.
Damn, that mint spits good. Excuse my language.
Paul, what you out in the shop working? I saw your comment where you're watching this on your phone tonight.
Hold on. Let me hit my beard right fast.
Are you serious? Right in the middle of life? Where you brushing the neck of that beard?
Yeah, I love it.
Playing on your raspberry pie? What is that?
What is that, Paul?
I have no idea what that is, Paul. Sounds like a nice dessert.
Mm-hmm. I love pie.
You like radio. You like all pie.
Yeah.
Pie, strawberry pie, chocolate pie.
Cream pie. Oh, God, I got messed up. Oh, fuck.
And then you said,
Oh, my gosh.
why'd he do that?
Thumb-sized single board computer.
Size? Oh, you're way above our head in this technology.
Yeah.
Buddy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you are.
You're way above us, my man. Which doesn't take too much to get above me again.
That's true.
Technology wise. Takes all kinds, right?
Yeah.
Got a few on TikTok. Thank you guys for getting on with us. We appreciate it tonight.
I did want to say, talking about that the Halloween live series that I'm putting on for the month of October. I am actually picking up on some extremely intelligent communication from it, depending the areas that I'm hitting. Just like last night, I was communicating with a spirit from the time I turned the polter pod on until the time I shut it off. It was the same spirit, or it claimed to be the same spirit, just sitting talking back and forth on the live. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, you had a lot going on in a very loud location that we were in.
Yeah.
But I don't really think the loud things, the activities going on inside the building you were in hurt the activity.
No.
I actually think all the energy that was going on in the heat sources and everything that we had on actually helped the activity.
Yeah, I was thinking it did too.
Other than it being way too loud, it wasn't bad at all. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good. It was good. It ended up being a good little live.
Oh, yeah, Paul. About a week or so away from going to Virginia with you, but about 3 weeks away from going to Harriman Hospital in Tennessee.
About a month out on that one?
Or less.
Just a hair less than a month. And that's going to be another wild location.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I had never seen those devices you're talking about, Paul. I wouldn't know what they were if they hit me in the face. I do good turning laptops and desktops on and off. We have enough trouble just doing that half the time.
Yeah. There is one topic I would like to cover with Father here, kind of a response kind of ordeal.
Not another Q&A.
Yeah. I would like to take this time to discuss with Father the clear difference between a haunted place and a haunted person or a haunted object.
What about it?
A person,
A haunted person? What do you mean? Are you talking about like a malevolent,
like
malevolent
somebody with
entity
an
or
attachment, like,
demonic attachment?
yeah,
Or so? What about it? I'm not interested in them.
you got that, and then you got a haunted object,
Yeah,
which is
haunted
like a
objects.
spirit attached to a certain object in a location, making the entire location haunted.
Right.
But then you got a haunted location, which is just the location itself being haunted,
Yeah.
versus like we were mentioning about the haunted, the person who has the attachment. See, they could take that haunting with them everywhere they go.
Well, I think we've experienced all three. I know for a fact we've been to haunted locations.
Yeah,
I know for a fact there has been some people with attachments, not no full fledged out of body experiences, but in a way where spirits were weighing them down and causing havoc in their life. We've seen that. Not he and I, uh, not either of us, but someone we know. More than one person we know actually. And as far as haunted objects, I know we've been around haunted objects. We actually have a few haunted objects. And let me go and set the record straight. The haunted objects we have are not, what do you call it? Would you say negative? They're not demonic type objects.
no,
They seem to be easygoing uh, objects for sure, haunted objects.
but
Nothing bad.
we're not showing any kind of bond with them whatsoever.
No bonding, no. We don't do that.
Not even that little peckerhead behind us over here on the mantle below the TV. We ain't showing him no love either.
Well, he's okay. He don't bother anything, but he's got the holy water sitting right between his legs, and sometimes I feel like that keeps him bound. But even when it wasn't there, we didn't discover anything. I mean, he's made the REM pod go off some. We get a little chatter every now and then we've had, whether it was him or other spirits moving through, come through a spirit box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul, Harriman Hospital is going to be a good location. We've never been there. We've seen the videos that everybody else sees. We know a few people who have been there, but man, any of these old hospitals you go in, it just seems to happen there. I mean,
Yeah.
the history that's entailed there, the lives gained and the lives lost. You, oh, you just make all kinds of action.
Yeah.
So about the haunted location, the haunted objects, haunted people who may be experiencing some type of attachment. What was the question?
Like
Just
the
basically the
difference
differences.
between
The
those.
differences. Yeah, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. There's definitely a distinct difference in those.
For sure.
So what else you got big guy on your list?
Mm,
Yeah, that's well, Paul will actually uh, every year we try to take a trip with the family. We go into Tennessee and stay for 3 or 4 days. And Riley and I, the last few years, actually, this will be year number 3. We actually, while we're out in Tennessee, we uh, we end up going somewhere in Tennessee to a ghost hunt. So this year we picked Harriman Hospital, which is probably about another hour and a half, 2 hour drive away from where we'll be staying in Tennessee. So it really won't be that bad for us.
it really won't.
The last 2 years we've been to Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. which was about about like an hour and a half from Gatlinburg, Pigeon
Yeah.
Forge area, which is where we try to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it won't be that bad, I don't think.
It should. Hopefully not.
The other part about it, it'll just be me and Riley, and just be me and Riley. My daughter will probably end up going,
Yeah.
and maybe Nick, her boyfriend.
Yeah. Kinsley told me she wanted
he
to
said
go.
he's not, but I think she's going to talk him into
Yeah.
it.
Hopefully that goes down. We would like to have one more camera person.
Yeah. I'm reading as we're sitting here. I'm not ignoring everybody. Yeah, we got a few people. There's Lee. Lee,
Yeah.
I was about to say, I was just about to say, where in the world is everybody at tonight? Not calling you out, Lee, at all. But I was just saying, man, it seems like our lives are getting a little bit slower and slower and slower.
Yeah.
But we ain't quitting on them. We're going to keep going it either way.
Yeah.
I know it's a busy time of year for everybody. Everybody's got a lot of activities going on. Summer's winding down.
Yeah.
School started back. The weather's changing. Hope you guys like the fall weather coming in.
I love
the summer. I get tired of the hot days, so I like the fall. I like the fall weather a lot. Today's been nice here. It's been in the 60s.
Yeah.
So we love it. YouTube's been down. Funny you say that. I had a notice pop up on my phone a little while ago that said there was some troubles with YouTube. So
Yeah.
I need to tell them.
Yeah.
What's your next little topic? And we already been up here 40 minutes tonight. We were on time, guys. I know everybody should be proud of us. I was hoping to get a call or a message from the Hosky Hotel while the live was going on tonight. That would be great. I would love that little shot.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, we are definitely going to do the Hosky Hotel. It's just a matter of what day. I did get a verbal last night that we are going to the Hosky Hotel. So just working out the date now. And I guess it really can't happen quick enough for us. But man, the way things are piling up on us here, all of a sudden we'll go with Paul to Ferry Plantation in a few weeks, and then about 3 or 4 weeks we'll be going to Harriman Hospital. Sometime in end of November we're going to work in ECU, East Carolina University. We'll be back there. So it's just been wide open. We'll be wide open. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. And Riley's doing these daily lives, man. He's been going live every day. So
yeah,
trying to get them views up on YouTube. He's really been hitting it hard. So shout out to Big Vide. He's been hitting them. He's been keeping it going with the lives. Doing a good job too.
Yeah, I'm doing
a lot of different activity in a lot of different places. Basically, you're proving that spirit activity is everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're also proving that it's any time of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing them during the day. You've been doing them at night. So, yeah, you've been putting it out. For sure.
Yeah, I've definitely been trying to keep the content out.
You're doing a good job.
Well, before we get too far away from it.
Lisa, yeah, Riley's been busy. He has been busy. He took a little break today, considering this was his live for the night. So
yeah,
that's okay.
But we'll be back to it tomorrow afternoon.
Back to the boat ramp tomorrow. Maybe I'll make it back in here in time. I got to get some screens ready to do some screen printing for all day Friday. But maybe I can get back here in time to do a little boat ramp investigation with Riley. I've been missing all his singles, and that's okay. It does him good to do them by himself and do his thing sometimes, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry.
How about we take a minute and talk about the Charlotte locations we hit while we were there?
Well, we hit a few. The only one I was really decent, and I wasn't really part of it. I was busy the whole time. As you guys know, last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we were in Charlotte, North Carolina, at a big collector's sports card convention. I've kind of picked up that hobby again. I have quit it for about 30 years and kind of picked it up again. And we were actually a vendor at a big card show, and we were trying to get rid of some cards and tighten up the collection and get rid of a bunch of cheaper ones to hopefully buy a few nicer ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan. And we sold quite a few, but we got quite a few left to sell. So we're trying to pick up another show in North Carolina. Looks like we may get in one in December to be a vendor there and sell some more. Love to pick up one maybe in Virginia. Dragon, a lot of dragon.
All right.
Let's get it on.
Question of the night.
Question of the night. Oh, before I thought about it, we were talking about John Boy and Billy, the big show on the radio. You guys, everybody knows John Boy and Billy. I think they just recently advertised and bring it out that they're going to be retiring at the end of December.
Really?
John Boy and Billy Big Show has been on the air for 30 years. They're going to be retiring. How about that?
Why?
Well deserved. Them guys been doing it for a long time. Every day, every morning. The Big Show. So yeah, I think we were just talking about that a while back. Were they still on the radio? Heck yeah, they're still on. Anyway, what were we gonna say? What's the question of the night?
Question of the night.
Question of the night.
We kind of touched on it a week or two ago, but what are your personal beliefs in cryptids, like living in other states and stuff?
Cryptids?
Or in North Carolina?
Man, here again, I call it like I see it. Have I actually seen the cryptid in North Carolina? No. Have I seen the Squatch? No. Have I seen the Slender Man? No. So I'm gonna stick to what I said before. I'm a tough one, guys, when it comes to the cryptids and different things, because I have not seen them that I know of. Now, if I saw one and I didn't realize it and it didn't make itself known that it was whatever it could be, it got me. But I ain't much on the cryptids because I haven't seen it. Mm-hmm. I'm a show me type person. Mm-hmm. Same thing with ghost hunting and paranormal activity. I didn't believe in paranormal activity at all. But I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've heard with my own ears things that, without a doubt, are something from another realm.
Can't be explained.
Well, can't be proven it's not. Mm-hmm. And I definitely, anyway, I believe in it because I've experienced it. I can't. It's hard for me to believe in anything I don't see, or I don't see ways that it has made changes and done different things in the world. Mm-hmm. I can't see that it created something, or it did something, or it made something happen. I see that with the paranormal world. Mm-hmm. People say, "How do you believe in God? You can't see it." Well, I see what He does. I see what He has done. I see what He is doing. Therefore, I believe in Him. Mm-hmm. Same thing with the spirit activity. But I can't see any cryptids. You can't show me what He did and prove me that it wasn't man-made. You know, I seen that big turd in the woods. It probably was, wasn't I? What are you doing? Drawing pictures? I feel like you asked me a question and then you let me go. So that's the big question. That was the big question for tonight. It was that simple. What else you got going on? I mean, come on, bring me something bigger than that. Bring me something bigger. I know Lee, you the same way. Ghost Adventure. Your favorite show is Ghost Adventure. What's your favorite paranormal show? I'd say depends on. Are you talking about a show or a series? If you're talking about a series, I'll answer for Riley. If you're talking about a paranormal show,
supernatural fiction.
Yeah, supernatural is fiction. I understand that. But a paranormal TV show, what's your favorite one?
Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, Ghost Adventures.
So I'm the same as you're thinking, baby. O5 girl.
Yeah,
I have no clue who that is or what your name is, but baby O5 girl, that's what I'll call you.
that's TV. But as far as people who are not on the air anymore, who would your favorite paranormal person be? Group be?
Jason Hawes.
Really? I thought
I
you would
really
say
like
Nick.
Nick Groff.
I thought you would say Nick Groff.
Nick Groff is a favorite of mine. I watch YouTube. I watch his YouTube every night.
Yeah. TV series, Supernatural.
Yeah.
Favorite TV haunted or favorites? Haunted, Supernatural, blah blah blah. TV show is Supernatural.
I live in the.
Ghost Brothers. I used to like to watch Ghost Brothers just because they're hilarious, and I love the comedy part of it. Who else did we like? What's the
Destination Fear?
Destination Fear was pretty good. Yeah, Destination Fear is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you someone I like to listen to they have a great following and a big YouTube channel. Colin
Brown.
Is it Brown or Brown?
Colin Brown.
Yeah, I like to listen to him. I like him, and the funny thing about it is we've been to a lot of the same locations as those guys have.
Yeah.
We just haven't had the opportunity to stay 3 or 4 days at those locations like they do.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we had the opportunity. We just couldn't afford to do it.
Yeah.
We had to come back home and go to work. Yeah, we would love to do it. Man, it'd be awesome to do it full time.
Heck yeah. And speaking of that, when we go to the Hosky Hotel, we actually will be staying overnight.
Yeah, we'll be there all night long. For sure. Thank you for we do it, man. It seems nice to have a few questions. We're sitting here and try to question each other to keep the live going, and it does. Man, it gets tough, especially when we don't have guests on. When we have guests on like we did last week, and that makes it so much easier. Especially, we like hearing stories of other folks, not just about us. We like to hear what's going on in other parts of the world, and what other people are doing and how they're doing it. It's great. Great. Looks like Riley's about the end of his questions for tonight. We've been on almost an hour already.
Yeah, that's about it. That's it for tonight. We already covered Harriman Hospital.
Yeah, Harriman will be coming up very soon. Fairy Plantation with Paul Fowler will be coming up here in the next week. It's at November. Sorry for the date. It's November the 1st. Saturday, November the 1st. Got my calendar here tonight. So yeah, we're a little over 2 weeks away, which won't be bad at all. Then we got Thursday, November the 13th, will be at Harriman Hospital in Tennessee. The old Harriman Hospital in Tennessee. Look that place up. That's a crazy looking place too, man. It does remind me a lot of the old hospital on College Hill. So yeah. Anyway, you through scribbling?
Almost.
I think we're gonna wind it up for tonight, boys and girls, and go in and jack back and prepare myself for tomorrow. Big day at work. So,
and Zach Baggins at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, new Zach comes on tonight for you, baby 05 girl. New Ghost Adventures comes on tonight.
I really want to know who that is, baby 05 girl.
Is it worried?
Yeah. I want to know if it's somebody I'm supposed to know or who.
Maybe it's just one of the new followers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Could be.
That's what I'm thinking.
Another thing, with that being said, this is to be the first year that we really don't have a written in stone plan for Halloween. That bothers me a little bit because we always got something planned. Man, I'm about ready to get rid of that. So yeah, we're still looking for. Oh no, you can do that right now. Oh yeah, you did. Millions of people just watched you do that. Oh yeah. Get that log.
Backflash.
Get that log. Oh God.
Damn.
Golly. Anyway, y'all, I think this is the part where we depart this area and let you guys get on with your business tonight. Thank you guys for following us up here. I know it wasn't a high profile live tonight. It's just where we at in this day and time.
Yeah.
Covered a few topics, and we are preparing ourselves for Ferry Plantation with Paul on November the 1st, and we got a lot of preparing to do for Harriman Hospital
Oh,
on November the
here's
13th.
the one thing I want to say that I'm happy about.
What's that?
Father here won high bid on some old radios, and
Yeah.
Big Angel's coming through with the dual port.
So yeah, you guys know we've been collecting some old antique radios for a long time. I run up on a sale this week in the state auction, and some fella in North Carolina he must have been collecting radios for the last 40 years, because he has some 1930, 1920, lots of 40 model small tabletop radios in immaculate condition. And they're too nice to turn them into a ghost portal or a paranormal portal box, but that's exactly what we're going to do with one of them. So when it gets here, probably should have it next week when it gets here. We're going to run it up Durham to Angel and let him work his magic on it. He's going to put it as soon as he can get parts ordered and get them rounded up. We're going to try to build a new and improved portal with some later technology in it than what the rest of the world's got right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll keep you updated on that.
Yep.
That's going to be exciting, and it's going to be in a cool radio box. It's going to look really good.
Yeah, it's going to look slick.
Anyway, I think that's it, guys. Thank you for following us tonight. Hopefully next Wednesday Night Live will be a little more fired up than this one is. We're just glad to get back in the studio tonight. We thank you guys for being here. And with that being said, you guys can catch us
at that down south out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, TikTok.
Have a great rest of your week.